This is an absolute freight train that 99% of Americans do not see coming. Now, this is not a fear tactic. These are facts, figures, numbers, logic. And what I'd like to do is help you understand at a very deep level what is actually happening here. I want to make it very clear. I'm proud to be an American. I've now built 7 companies. I just launched another one in America. I served my country, spent 5 years in the military. I love America. And I have a high amount of respect for leadership. I'm very conservative, and I respect whoever's in leadership. But what I won't do is I won't sit back and not speak the truth of what's actually happening with our financial system, because it doesn't hit everybody the same. It's easy to sit up in a high tower, share with people that the stock market's at an all-time high. Everything's going great. It's not. And I want you to understand what the Straits of Hormuz means to you as a consumer and a middle-class American, or worldwide. This is super important. So the Straits of Hormuz are unbelievably important, and I believe this is my opinion. Do your own research. I believe this is going to create the next pandemic. Now, what do I mean by that? Not a fear tactic. It's going to be a crisis of affordability. So if the Straits of Hormuz does not open up, the date today is April 14, 2026, you're going to see your gas prices go up probably 50 cents to $1. Your grocery prices are going to go up. Remember, this doesn't affect everybody the same. So in the high tower, the multi-millionaires and billionaires can shout from the mountaintops, we're fixing the economy, we're doing this stuff, but it doesn't affect everybody the same. Money's very cheap at the top. By the time it gets to us, it's very expensive. So even if this is fixed over the next 6 months, by the time it's fixed, you've stacked your credit card. You're absolutely buried in debt. So even if they lower interest rates, you don't feel the effect in the economy because you're fucked. You can't afford anything. Affordability is the next crisis. And the reason why is because every single dollar in the system is debt. And what's happening with the Straits of Hormuz, it's one of two things happening. I don't have any insight. All I know is logic and macroeconomics. Is number one, is Iran is trying to take out the euro dollar, the US dollar dominance. And the longer they hold on to this, and they start taking tolls outside the US dollar in Bitcoin, in yuan, Saudi Ray Dalio's changing world order, the rise and fall of superpowers, the more it puts pressure on the US dollar, the more it puts pressure on inflation. What that does is it raises rates, and we have a massive private credit crisis brewing behind the scenes that will take out your retirement. Or, like a lot of people argue back and forth, I don't know which one is true. I just know macroeconomics. Is they're saying this is chess. This is all strategy. And now we're blockading the Straits of Hormuz, which is forcing tankers to come to America, which is great because they'll be buying oil in America. But remember, guys, during that transition, you are going to get rocked in your pocketbook because interest rates are going to stay the same or go up, which causes massive pressure and inflation. Gas prices are going to go up. Food prices are going to go up. And if interest rates